Hi guys, I'm Exactchaos and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. So it's been a while since I played. I've been playing City Skylines and Airport CEO predominantly. And yeah, feel free to have a look at my channel to see some of those series. And yeah, have a look at that. Okay, so in the meantime, what has happened over here? So we've still got some power running over here. I don't think we've got any issues with power. We don't really have stress issues apart from, say, maybe one person. So we'll keep an eye on that. We're getting people to do all kinds of things. We've managed to move around the grid, the power grid, and I think we've got a fair bit of oxygen, but could do with a bit of scrubbing down here. Maybe I'm also thinking maybe some dust caps, mushroom growth, things like that. And what else do we have? Temperatures. It's pretty hot in here, but we're isolating most of that from the base. We're also slowing down the use of the water to hopefully get these guys a little bit of a way of actually cooling that down a little bit. We're cooling down the oxygen fairly well. If I have a quick look in this, see, so the oxygen is down as 31 degrees. It used to be up around 35. So we are cooling that, but still not quite as efficient as we probably could be. But what I want to get to is really go down here and have a look at the oil. Oh, the other thing that I've also never actually got around to doing is actually do this. This door requires a sample to unlock. Let's submit a sample. So someone please come here and submit a sample. That is going to be important. Let's do that. I think there we go. I want to see what's happening. So now that we actually dug down here, we will see. Timing. Okay, while it's bedtime, let's have a look. So there's some oil down here. It is pretty damn hot. So we're gonna need to make sure that anybody that comes out of here absolutely has to get an exosuit. So I think what we'll do is we will actually run it through here. So these are carbon dioxide things. Yep, absolutely. No more Weezewarts down there. So I think what we'll do is we'll dig down from here all the way down. I think that's what I'm going to try and do. What is in here? This is chlorine. So what we could do is, let me grab the ladder. And what we'll do is we're going to dig it down. This is, what's in here? Polluted oxygen and hydrogen. And what is this? This is phosphorite. So that's going to produce chlorine. That's an interesting one for us. Alternatively, we can try and well, it's going to be tough to get down here either way. Okay, so we can dig it down here. What are we making this ladder out of, though? Granite. What do we have in this region? This is abyssalite. Anything else we can make things out of? Oh, did they come and open this? Not? Are you going to come and do this? Submit the sample, buddy. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Let's have a look. No, where are you going? To get granite? Oh, my craziness. Okay, so let's, while we've got that going, let's start digging out over there so we can run it down this side. Is someone gonna come in here now? Oh, they've opened it up. Oh, there's nothing in here, so let's have a look. Let's inspect. Okay, the facility is pleased to announce that starting this week, all Fridays will now be casual Fridays. Yeah! Please enjoy the clinically proven distressing benefits of casual attire by wearing your favorite shirt to the lab. Note, any personnel found on facility premises without regulation, full body protection will be put on immediate notice. Thank you. Let's inspect. And I think all of that's casual Friday stuff. So let's rummage through these. Yeah, so let's come and rummage through this and see what we can get in there. Open it up. Cool vest, warm. Okay, so we're getting some stuff. Come and pick that up. And please, for heaven's sake, stop disinfecting this. I hate it when they do that. Disinfect stuff that's clearly no requirement to be disinfected. There should be like a button to just say, do not disinfect any of this. Okay, anything they can reach, I don't want them to disinfect anything like that. Oh, so we could have actually just dug down there, but we wouldn't have known. So, the alternative to going down here is to run down the middle over here and then over there. And that's, but I'm guessing that's getting us pretty close to this. This is quite tough. So we're not producing any power. What I am thinking we should do is actually get the scrubber to work. Is the scrubber set up? What is happening with the scrubber? We've got power. We've got water. We need to, so why is it not switched on? It's disabled building. Why is this not working? What are we missing? What am I missing? It's got power, right? Yeah, all of this is powered. All of that is actually working. So did I switch it off? Has it got some kind of... I can't remember. It's been such a while. So why is this not working? Contents none. There is carbon dioxide down here. It should be enabled. Are we not getting water in here? Contents is empty. Let's just check the piping again. Ooh, it's the wrong way around. For crying out loud. I keep doing that. I can't believe I keep doing that. So let's pop those out. And do that. Okay, so now grab me some piping. Liquid pipe, and this one goes out there, and then this one goes in here. So come and do that in terms of piping, and we'll make sure to get the carbon dioxide scrubbed. The other thing that I'm thinking we could do is we could actually get this carbon dioxide to come this way, and we can scrub that. I'm just not sure how quickly we actually get that done. It's being dug down there, so we'll see. As we get down here, we'll see what we do. But all of digging into the phosphorite, though, is going to cause us some concerns. So I'm also kind of thinking, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cancel this, so we don't release a lot of stuff through there. And then instead, what I'll do is, there's some description there. Instead, what I'll do is I'll actually ladder us down here. Can go straight down through that too. Okay, so now what do we have in here? We've got hydrogen, polluted oxygen, and some chlorine down here. Yeah, it's really not an easy one to get to. Some more stuff we can grab up here. Also make sure to dig out that. Right there. Okay, so come and do that work. Okay, that's giving us back on track. All of this is happening. We're producing all of this. Still a little bit concerned about temperatures. Yeah, temperatures are rising. This area is just not doing anything that's decent in terms of cooling. Oh, so this is working now? So we are now scrubbing. What I am thinking, because this is getting pretty intense, I think we should actually get the gas pipe vents to go in the other direction. Okay, so if we run it through there, yeah, so let's try that. So let's run gas piping through here. Up like that, and we'll put a vent right in here, and so now we'll see what that does. So come and do that. Come around, do your thing. This thing is empty. I don't think this has done any real things in terms of the temperatures over here. How's our coal looking? Still 31 tons over here. We've got plenty of coal in there. We've never sorted out any of this on this side. And how did we go about over here? Did we get all the wheezeworts? Any other wheezeworts we should be looking at? There's some polluted oxygen in here, right? Oh, polluted ice, and now that's causing some polluted oxygen and carbon dioxide in the area. But there is another wheezewort all the way over there, so I can grab one more. Not that I think that a single additional wheezewort is going to do much for us. Yeah, most certainly not going to do much for us. We've got some power over here, but is that even connected? Have a quick look. No, that's not connected. So what I'm thinking of is let's grab a bit of a wire. What I'll do is I will just pop it in there so that we have something that's connected on this side. There we go. So that'll fill up, wow, like crazy quickly. Okay, so now we've got some idle people around here. So what's happening? You guys are actually coming to do this or not? Not really, it seems. All of the suits out? No, they're not. So you should be able to just come down here and do your thing. Oh, but it's one person at a time. Yes, it's one of those tedious ones. So how cold is it in here? Minus 30. Since we're struggling so much with the cooling of the water, I'm almost wondering whether we don't look at routing water somehow into this side. Right, and then running it up here. What is that? That's wolframite. Ooh, that would be good for us to get. Running it up here and then running the water back. Well, up there, down there, and back towards towards this. It's obviously a bit crazy to run it through there. Maybe we can do a little something. We run it straight through here. We'll run it up through here to very cold through there, and we'll do that. What we are going to get is that to melt. I think that's probably in the end going to be what we need to do. Let's have another look at our temperatures over here. Are we getting it cool? Oh, no, I don't know. This is this vacuum. Oh, it's a vacuum, huh? Not quite a vacuum. All of this still needs to be built to. Come and do that, soggy feet. Yeah, you're gonna have soggy feet over here. Yeah, that's struggling because of this. Oh, actually, did we not hook that up? What's going on? Oh, we've never hooked this one up because this one is what's hooked up and providing power to all of this, which is fine. And it's now providing power to this side, so we're actually not providing. It's stinted growth, which is okay. So we're not actually getting the kind of oxygen in there. I really thought this was going to cool things down a little. So if I click on this, what's the content? 55-degree water. That's crazy. And beforehand, if we go in here, 58, 56. So we literally dropped it by 2 degrees going through there. Yeah, our water is going to be a problem. Though, are we digging this down? Are you sorting it out? Yeah, it's going very slow. Let's have a quick look at priorities. Let's grab a little 6 and we'll run it down here. Okay, grab it as a 6 all the way down there. See how that goes. But I am intrigued at this concept. Maybe what we need to do is we'll pipe the water in the other direction. So let's have a look at our piping. So if we say we'll pipe the water this way, and yeah, we'll have to go kind of straight through here. So oof, that's not great. I'll wrap this one down there. So we'll go straight through here, straight through there. Okay, yeah, over here somewhere we go straight through there, and then we'll run it up here and take it through that way to go and ooh, there's a lot of stuff happening over here. Well, we can bridge somewhere. Yeah, well, what we can do is we'll just run it back, bridge it coming down, and then run it through here again to cool that even more. Because we've got this room in place anyway, so we'll do something like that. This is almost being done. Almost done, so we can get the scrubber to kind of work. This has got nothing to use, right? That's why it's not scrubbing. It scrubs every time there's carbon dioxide. Yeah, there's no carbon dioxide down here. It's only barely oxygen. That's the issue. So if I go for oxygen, yeah, so we don't have that. Okay, keep going on this. I kind of think food has decayed. Rotten sleet immediately comes to grab it. Why do we have food in there? Rotten sleet. Food? Why do we have food? Hang on. Food. Organic? Algae? I don't know why we would have had food unless it's a seed or of some sort. Yeah, I think I need to do something with this water. This water will keep getting hotter and hotter, so we'll need to manage that. Okay, water project, and we're all making our way down here to see at what stage we can actually get there. And we'll probably need to use this side over here to do plastics anyway, because that gets very, very, very hot. Bacillite, igneous rock, diamonds. Can't do anything with diamonds yet, but we do have it at the bottom there. Okay, so let's grab me the piping. I'm gonna go with insulated liquid pipe, and we'll make it out of granite. And what we'll do is we will run it through here. Okay, so this is gonna be our attempts at cooling our water down. I'm hoping this will actually do the trick and not just melt the entire thing. And then where do we take the water back to? And then we will run the water back? Is that what we're going to say we're going to do? At the same time, I'm also going to need these guys to be able to ladder down here. It's not going to be the greatest environment, but I'm going to have to get that to do the trick there. Okay, so if we do that, should be able to get in there. There's some gold amalgam. Is that heavy watt? Hang on. Oh, no, it's insulated. I was just like, wow, it looked like heavy watt wire for a second. Crazy. Okay, and then, of course, if we're running that through there, what we'll need to do is we'll need to dig out that. Dig out all of that. And at the same time, we'll ladder down here. And then they'll start sorting that. Oh, they've already started building what they can over here. Okay, hopefully that kind of works. Stop the pause. Is it sleeping time? No, it's not. Build that so we can figure out where the water needs to go back to. Kind of thinking we just route it back and pop it back in here. It's exactly the same thing. We now route it down the ladder and run it through that way. Guys, there's lots of work that needs to be done, so come and do your thing. Come and do all of that. There's all of this that still needs to be painted too. People are showering, getting their things done. I'm kind of wondering, maybe I switch this thing on again so we can get a few more people to start helping out with some of this. The base is kind of there. Oh, I want to disable these things. Disable that and disable that. So we stop creating heat from that perspective. How's this temperature going? Now it's still crazy hot. Crazy hot. The water is heating up. This is unbearably hot, 56 degrees in there, so it is heating up. It's good we're looking into cooling that down. All of this is still fairly hot also. Hang on, temperature wise, are we getting things cooled down? Doesn't seem like we are actually. The heat that's being produced is just so extreme. Oh, there it is. There is the thing. I want to do that. Dig out of there. Dig that out. Interesting. We couldn't even see that. So dig that out. What is this? Is this sedimentary rock? Yeah, come and dig that out immediately. So we can get someone to the neural thing over here. Things just take so much time. Did I switch that thing back on? Yeah, switch it on. Enable the building. And then what we'll do is we'll need some extra room for these guys to go to. Yeah, now that's switched back on again. We'll need some more bed space. Gas pipe over there. Let's deconstruct that. Yeah, got power everywhere. Everything on this side happening. It's being dug out. All of that's happening. We could actually extend that even further up. This area is increasing in heat quite significantly. Yeah, all of this coming in here, definitely causing this to heat up quite badly. What we'll need to do, in my mind, is actually close this off. So give me just some insulated tile, maybe. No, cancel. Insulated tile, grab me a mechanized airlock. We'll use a little bit of copper. We'll pop that in there, so that we try and at least keep it fairly cool on this side. It's quite an undertaking that we've got going on. Wondering if this will pass through at some stage. I still want to get down here to get to the oil. Oh, man, it just takes so much time. Is that thing pumping? Yeah, it is. So this is also doing its thing. Yeah, I kind of think I need to deconstruct this. Let's deconstruct all of that so that we stop pumping this in here. Probably get a scrubber there at some point, but the scrubber over here can do its thing. I wonder if that just does create some oxygen at all or not. We'll just keep filling all the polluted water over here. That, I don't think that'll crack through there, even though it is just algae. This is insulated pipe, for crying out loud. Cancel. All of that. Now, normal pipe from there. Can't believe it. Crazy. So let's deconstruct all of the pipe. Can you believe it? Okay, back to pipe. Normal liquid pipe. We want something that is very thermally reactive. Sedimentary rock. So there we go. So from here, it's sedimentary rock. And we'll run a nice big one, even bigger than we used to have. Okay, let's claw this back. What I'm thinking is maybe we don't take everything out. Jeez, I'm very indecisive with regards to this thing. Okay, so what we'll do here, let's grab it. Let's get our sedimentary rock on. We'll leave one. Then we'll do one and back. Then we'll leave one and we'll do one and back. We'll leave one, we'll do one and back. One and back. Ooh, that's not right. Leave one and back. Okay, so let's build that. Okay, we'll build that. And in these areas, we'll actually have to build some tile then. So let's get some tile. We'll just take some sandstone tile and we'll pop it in through there. That's gonna just leave that there. Oops. The rest we're just gonna leave like so. It's just to kind of pop into those areas where we're probably not gonna have somewhere something to stand on. So let's do that. There we go. So the rest, they shouldn't dig out the rest, and that gives them good enough to walk through there. And hopefully that'll sort it out. So come back, come and do that. There's plenty to do. Insufficient oxygen generation. That's an interesting one. Let's have a quick look at that. Are we struggling? It doesn't seem like we're struggling. We're actually doing that thing good. Wow, we're sorting out the carbon dioxide pretty well now. But I'm also kind of thinking about digging this out and building some dust caps over here. So let us do that. And to be honest, I'm going to grab is some insulated tile. So cancel all of this. That has to be insulated tile. Perfect. So when you do that, we'll make sure to insulate it. Our water is holding, maybe. The temperature over here at least is okay. That piping has been done. Ooh, okay, so the one thing we of course need to make sure we don't do is actually allow guys to go through there. So this has to come in from that side. I'll be sure to pop in some tiles over here. Okay, so that should do the trick. So I'm hoping this granite and wolframite and ice and the likes that's in here, polluted ice, so that can actually melt. And it's probably going to. Fleeing? Who dug up what? Where? Oh, was it over here? Oh, we got another hatch out of there. Can you get in here? Access control. It is auto. You know what? All the organic stuff. Polluted dirt, rot pile and slime can all go in there for me, please. And this one is like set at 8, so you can sort that out quite well. How's our food? Our food is perfect. That's broken. Someone else fleeing? Is there another? Or have you dug one out over here somewhere? Anywhere else? Not in the ice biome. Can't imagine that you've got it out there. We're not digging. We don't have digging operations anywhere else. All of these are used. Okay, so we are using these guys with their suits pretty well over here. Oh, this is problematic. So what we would probably need to do is actually pop in. No. Just pop in a few ladders like that and dig out the rest, and that should give you enough room for to do the rest of that operation. Yeah, tons of water running down here. Oh, do we have water on top of polluted water? Little bits of it seems. And I'm probably going to get to the end of... Is that starting to cool things down? No, it's definitely not. The water is an absolute nightmare to be sorted out over here. broken buildings and the like. Yeah, just keep doing your thing over here. We'll get everything sorted out fairly soon. Perfect. So that is sorting it out quite well. So we have no problems in terms of power. I don't believe we've got any oxygen troubles. Yeah, no, our oxygen is looking good. I've put this thing back on, so we need to look at some extra bedroom space. We can quite easily accommodate like a bedroom over here, I think. Obviously not an ideal bedroom. So 3 of them. Actually, this one at the top here should probably be a bedroom. Let's do that. Let's quickly build another bedroom in here so we can accommodate a few more people. So let's deconstruct that bad boy over there. Get some pneumatic doors. We'll just build them out of copper ore. So over there and over there. Grab me some decor. Let's get some blank canvases going. Okay, pop them in there. Yeah, the rest of the base isn't too pretty looking, I must say. So we probably need to squeeze in some canvases, is that what I'm thinking? Just to make sure that stuff doesn't get too out of hand. So there we go. Yeah, the rest is okay. It's not the end of the world. Can we pop in something over there? Maybe we'll do one in here. We'll do one in there. See if we can pretty up this environment just a little. I've built some in there, but it's not actually being used. There we go. So that's being built. Let's grab the bedroom area. So the cots. Let's grab the cots. 1, 2, 3, 4 cots right over there. So we've got the room for some more people to come and live here. Looking good. What does this do for decor though? Give me my decor overlay. Wow, that is so bad. This thing doesn't even help. Now that's crazy. Crazy talk. Okay guys, I'm Exactchaos and this has been Oxygen Not Included. For now, I am going to put a cut in this episode. I will see you in the next one. If you liked it, I would appreciate you saying so by giving me that thumbs up. If you didn't like it, leave some comments. Tell me what I can do to improve it. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you. Bye-bye.